Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do your weekend guidance just to see what's brewing with my gems. My beautiful gems, this is already the month of the holiday season, so a few messages from Spirit is number one. Spirit showed me a lot of images of people going into shopping malls, but not necessarily the mall. And the mall, Spirit is saying, I need you to be careful, my beautiful gems, to watch the parking lot area. Not necessarily about the driving part of being in a parking lot, but when you're walking through the parking lot, just make sure that you are just simply aware of your surroundings, okay? In the mall, if you are walking in a mall, Spirit is wanting you to really be aware of maybe bags that you carry or things like that. Just watch, have like a third eye around you, just to kind of make sure who's in your surrounding. Try to, if you can, to go with someone and not necessarily alone. I'm not trying to instill fear in anyone. I'm just trying to help you avoid anything that can happen. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to be extremely careful. Another message that Spirit wants to give all of us is to be honest with yourself. If you're going to go out and think that, oh, I need to buy a gift for this person and a gift for that person and that one, and on and on and on, you need to really make sure that your financial situation is actually aligned with whatever it is that you're spending, whatever it is that you are planning to buy for your loved ones, your friends, or whatever it is, okay? So do not bust the budget for making yourself look good. Do not bust the budget for, to give yourself a hardship after this holiday season, and you're going to end up regretting it. So just be mindful of that. Also, Spirit is saying that we should try and change, if you can, change the traditional way of celebrating this holiday season. Now, if you are traditionally the kind of person that will spend a lot of money to have the best gift or to make that really aha moment in the person's life, Spirit is wanting you to change that to kind of say, hey, you know what? I put a lot of sweat and love into this thing, making it. Spirit wants us to go back to tradition, whether it is if you have a talent in cooking or baking, or if you have a talent in, I don't know, knitting or crocheting, like give those kind of gifts, because Spirit really wants us to put meaning into our gifts this year. So I thought that was really nice. All right, my beautiful gems, it's not going to be all about that. So here's the guidance for, again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On the weekend, I'll try and work on my singles readings. That'll be the last ones I do for December this year. And my beautiful gems, thank you so much for those of you who are supporting me on the lives. We had such a great time with the Libra compatibilities yesterday. Thank you everyone for being there. That was a lot of fun, and especially those who participate and write those comments and play along with us. That's really, really great. Also, just keep in mind that we are going to do the next compatibility next Wednesday. I still don't know what the sign is. I just wait for Spirit to give me a sign, an indication of which one it's going to be. And I do the daily guidances, and this is just to help you guys to deal with whatever's going on in your life, whether it is directions, guidance, or whether it is helping you to make important decisions in your life. And just to be aware, like the guidance I gave you this morning about being in a mall, right? So that's all it is. They're usually short, so while you're getting ready in the morning, just keep it on and listen to it. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. If it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, let it go. Okay? So the message for this weekend, my beautiful gems, we have the Two of Michael. So that's quite interesting. And when I got this, I'm like, really? Okay. Just first of all, when Spirit told me to pull out the Archangel Michael deck, it's the Archangel Power deck. And I thought, really? Okay. It says, it will be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, it doesn't help you, right? Find a compromise. So, my beautiful gems, if you are dealing with a situation in your life that you've seen the red flags, you know it in the pit of your stomach, this is not right, and I need to make a decision. Spirit is wanting you, or is encouraging you to stop over analyzing it. It's time for you to finally rip the band-aid and just make your decision. It is every decision that is taking us outside of our comfort zone is difficult. And it doesn't matter if it's a relationship, a job, a career, friendship, even family members. Geez, family members go through a lot of hardships, and sometimes you just have to make a decision that is for your best and highest self. And I mean that with love. And a lot of people don't understand this, but I'll make it simple in a way where it can help you to understand. So ripping out that band-aid for your highest and best self does not make you selfish. No. It helps you to heal. Okay? Being around negativity and holding on to that, that feeling inside the pit of your stomach, what do you think that's going to create? It's going to cause to you in your life. That is going to cause a stuck energy, and that stuck energy creates growth. I don't know how many times I need to say this, okay? But Spirit is saying that He wants me to repeat this message for you guys, because a lot of you are refusing, no, not refusing, Spirit is saying, are having a very hard time ripping off that band-aid by making that decision. For example, when we talk about going out and spending money on gifts for people that we care about, okay? Sometimes we go over budget and regret it later. Why are you doing that? Why can't you say, you know what, I can't spend this kind of money if you can't? Or, you know what, I didn't want to spend money on a gift for you. I didn't want to buy you the latest and best of whatever. Instead, I'm going to make you a dinner at home, and I want you to appreciate that. And once you break that mold of your traditional being, your traditional self, you will see how much easier it is for the coming years, okay? So, if you are stuck in a relationship that is just toxic, my beautiful gems, I know the holiday season is here. I know that it is maybe not the right time to do or make a decision of maybe leaving that toxic relationship, but Spirit is saying that you will have a more enjoyable holiday season when you do it with loving yourself. Just loving yourself. And then, of course, being with the people that really, truly appreciate you and the people that truly love you. Okay? So, my beautiful gems, the other card that came through is the Queen of Raphael, which relates to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups has been present in my readings quite a lot in the past few weeks. Spirit is saying that there is someone around you who is giving you sound advice, sound guidance. Now, whoever that person is in your life, and sometimes it could be our teachers, sometimes it could be just someone you work with, sometimes it could be just someone that you admire, a guru, or sometimes it could be your priest if you go to church. Sometimes Spirit is saying it could be your child. So if your child is constantly watching you being maybe abused by a partner, and they keep saying, come on, let's go, and you're stuck by making this decision, Spirit is saying that is sound advice. Is it going to be easy? No. But with a great reward at the end of that difficult period, wouldn't it be worth it? Wouldn't it be worth that difficult decision you have to make to find peace and to have that freedom and to heal, to allow yourself to be on a journey to heal, not to be in that toxicity anymore? Okay? So Spirit is saying to follow your heart, whatever that means for you. Now, a lot of us are stuck in this traditional routine, and to break this tradition is difficult for us. And believe me, especially when it comes to the holiday seasons, I'm guilty of that too. I'm receiving this year, and my family has traditional values, and I think I'm going to break those values today, not in a negative way, but in a positive way, allowing them to open up. Or maybe I'm going to kind of bring, like a medium tradition to it. So I'll bring in some of the traditions, but I'll bring in something new just to have something more fun, something more modern in tradition to allow us to change things up, right? The one thing we always complain about every year, year after year, after year after year with our family traditions, oh my God, why do we make all this food? Why do we make food that is, not so healthy for us? A lot of fried stuff and things. So I'm going to cut it out just a little bit and just bring in 1 or 2 items that are traditional. And the other ones, we're going to bring in some new recipes, new fun recipes, and see what sticks to my family traditions. Okay, that's just an example. Of course, there's a lot more examples I can give you, but this is the one that I'm giving you right now. So whoever is giving you this advice in your near surrounding, whoever this, I'm going to call it mentor, or this, let's call her here it says kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Now, I'm never going to tell you to trust, a psychic that you go meet 100%, because we have free will. So they can give you guidance, yes. And if it resonates with you, then you know what to do. But whatever guidance they give, you need to follow your heart and trust your intuition. Okay? So that is quite an important and very deep message for today, for this weekend actually, already. So let's go see what else we can come up with. Spirit, what other messages do I need to tell my beautiful gems? My beautiful gems, just so you know, this weekend, I will probably on Saturday try to go live, and I'm going to open up the platform to answer some of your questions. So if you guys want to join me, just subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell so that can tell you when I go live, and you can join me and you can put in your question in the chat, and I will hopefully get to your question. All right, Spirit, let's see, what messages do we have for this weekend? It's actually the first weekend of December, guys. So, Spirit is saying, interesting. Okay. So Spirit is saying, yeah, wow. Interesting. So I have the Page of Swords, and I have the 9 of Swords. This is telling me that you're going to hear some news. Okay, there's someone that is either watching you, Spirit is saying, or there's someone that is trying to dig in some information. The reason that they are doing that is because they are very stressed. Now, what does that mean in your world? Are you dealing with an important matter, a situation that is going to start brewing possibly this weekend? Time is fluid, guys. I'm just trying to set it for this weekend. But someone is definitely looking to you because there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of anxiety. Maybe you are stressing, and maybe you are needing to look into things deeper, because we do have we have the Page of Cups here, which is saying that someone's coming in with an apology, but we have a lot of things. We have the Two of Wands. This is going to put you at a crossroad where, remember, Spirit is wanting you to make a decision, okay? Someone's going to come in to apologize for something that they did, something that really created a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, a lot of worries for you, and you've seen it. You've seen what they did. Something came up to the surface, and that's going to create such a ruckus. Oh my goodness. Let me look into the Elements of Life Tarot. I just want to clarify something for you guys. Spirit, clarify, please. So I think give me a second, my beautiful gems. I think if someone is coming back to apologize for you, my beautiful gems, remember what your archangels are trying to say to you. They're going to come in to apologize because they know that they're at a crossroad right now. They know that you are ready to make a decision. I feel that the decision is about you having had enough. You've had enough, okay? And they're trying to come in to apologize, but we have the devil here, which is saying that this is someone who's just simply codependent on you. I don't feel that they're being genuine with their apology. And you, my dear, are going to be at a crossroad, okay? There's a need for you to make that decision. We have that Two of Swords from the Archangel deck. And we also have the Two of Wands here that's saying that you need to make that decision. You're at this crossroad. Are you going to go right or are you going to go left? Now, right means one thing for you and left means the other thing. So whoever's coming back to say, hey, and this is why, you know what? We have the Queen of Raphael here. If you have a trusted friend, if you have someone who you can really go to give you advice, Spirit is saying that they are going to give you some sane advice. They're going to give you a lot of advice that is going to be something that you can rely on, okay? This person is very understanding of your situation. They see everything that, you know, is giving you this difficult time to make that decision. So, Spirit, what else do we have? Someone is not being honest here. I really feel that strongly. Spirit, what are the messages for this weekend? Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at this. We have the Moon and we have that Ace of Swords. Gems. The Moon is saying that something is being hidden from you. And you need to demand the truth. You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So, I feel something was revealed, okay? I feel that you found out something, Spirit is saying, inappropriate. You discovered something maybe inappropriate. Maybe you found someone doing something that they should not have been doing. And now you are stuck, my beautiful gem. And you are forced to make this decision. Listen, I'm a believer in trying to invest in relationships. But when we have the Devil card here, I kind of feel that this is really, maybe this person is dealing with some sort of addictions and they have no more control over it. And now you are at this crossroad where you're saying, like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this anymore. This person is just, I'm hearing overspending. This person is just, Spirit is showing me, okay, so substance abuse, absolutely. And if you're dealing with a partner who has all of these things, Spirit is saying even children, my beautiful gems, you have to make this difficult decision. Now, you can encourage them to get help, but while they're going on their journey to get help, it doesn't mean that you have to stand there because you will be their crutch, Spirit is saying. So if that is a personal choice for them to get help, then wish them well. It does not mean you have to stay there to be their crutch. Okay? Man, Spirit is being tough this morning. Jeez. Spirit, what else do we have for my beautiful gems? What else do we have for my beautiful gems? So far, everything's been quite... Ooh, okay. Yes. So for some of you, my beautiful gems, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, trust me when I say this to you. When we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, this is a clear, and I'm going to affirm, if you are dealing with someone who who's done you wrong, and you are in a battle, in a court situation, dealing with legal issues, I'm going to confirm that things are going to go your way. You are going to win, okay, your case. You might have someone who is going to help you, and it's going to allow you to finally break free and to be able to move on, okay? So that is a message that Spirit wanted to give some of you. Yes, you're going to be able to move on. And actually, Spirit is saying that you're going to receive a message. You're going to receive a message about this. And I think what's going to happen for some of you, I feel that the fight is over. Spirit is saying the fight is over. So you're going to receive some news, and the news is going to be positive. It's going to be like you're going to look at this information, this news. You're going to hear this news. Spirit is saying you're going to hear this news. And the news, you're going to be like, non-believing it. Like, you're gonna be like, what just happened? Are you serious? Like, are you for real? And I feel like that's what's coming for you. You're not seeing this happening. Spirit, what else do we have? Oh, and it's going to be an official news. So we have that King of Swords here. Oh wow, Spirit is really giving me like the Spirit is throwing some what do you call those? You know, when you know those glitters that they throw, like celebration. So like indicating that a victory is at hand, like celebration. This is going to be amazing. Guys, write me in the comments. Let me know if this happens. I want to know what this is. I want to know what it is for each of you. I want to know if you guys have finally closed out a chapter to a legal issue here. I really want to know. Spirit, what else do we have? Any more information for my beautiful gems? I feel it's because the person that you are dealing with, they are overwhelmed with stress, and they just can't deal with this anymore. So they want to close out this chapter. So, all right. Your ships are coming in, my beautiful gems. We have the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. And then we have the Knight of Swords. It's coming in fast. And you know what? This is you moving forward, completely, absolutely moving forward. The person you're dealing with, they're sick and tired of having like these moments of, you know, they think they're on top and all of a sudden something comes through and then boom, they come down. It's happened for you for quite many years, but I feel that now they're going through it, and this is karma playing itself back, right? But it's also saying that they don't handle it as well as you did. Even though you were like knocked to the ground, that you were able to bring yourself up. Sometimes difficultly, like very difficult. It was very difficult, but you still brought yourself up. It took you a long time to heal. But when they get knocked down to the ground, they don't handle it at all, is what Spirit is saying. So they're knocked down and they get angry. They get knocked down, they fight harder. They get knocked down, they become very frustrated. Now they get knocked down and they're just overwhelmed. They're like everything's falling apart around them. Everything is just, nothing is working in their world. They want this over and done with. That is what Spirit is saying to me. Yep, so we are definitely going to receive some gifts. We are definitely going to receive some abundance coming our way. A lot of monetary, Spirit is uplifting. So a lot of, maybe you're getting an increase in your salary, income, an increase in revenue with your business, an increase in Spirit is saying promotion. So you're definitely going to be elevating, okay, starting for the month of December, Spirit is saying. So this is great news, my beautiful gems. I think I'm going to leave it there because I think it's a lot of information for just one weekend guidance. And if any of this resonates with you, please do reach out, write a comment and say, hey, Maria, you know what? I got it. Or even the letter K just tells me that you you received my message, it's resonating with you, and I've done my job. I've delivered the messages from Spirit. So I will leave you with an advice card. I'm just waiting for Spirit to tell me which deck, and I'll take a sip of coffee. Okay. The energy deck. Let's do the energy deck. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. Guys, if you do bake, share your recipes. I'd love to hear them. And I'll post them on my community page. All right. What is your favorite recipe? I'm trying to plan out my menu for our holiday season. I have everyone coming to stay with me, so that means that I probably won't have a lot of time to be with you guys out here, but I'm sure I can take a little break, and I'm sure you guys will forgive me for that. But I will definitely give you a lot more content before the end of this year, okay? Spirit, what is the advice, the guidance for this weekend for my beautiful gems? Spirit is definitely showing me that mall. So I feel like you guys really have, oh, he's showing me children. Be careful with your children, my beautiful gems. Ooh, and I knew this. I was feeling this, but it wasn't coming out in the cards. I was feeling this, my beautiful gems. For some of you, we definitely have this going on. Okay, my beautiful gems, we have a romance. We have door to romance, and we have angel of love. So I'm getting two messages. Some of you, it has to do with definitely receiving love, but not only receiving love. This talks more about the self-love, okay? You guys need to love yourselves. And if you do, that's great. If you already love yourself, now it's time to open the door to romance. And for some of you, and I'm getting this very strongly, I got it from the beginning of this video. And until Spirit gives me, the indication or the message, I don't speak on it because it's just my intuition and I need confirmation, okay? Some of you are definitely going to meet someone, okay? I want you to trust your intuition. And Spirit says, make sure that they love you as much as you would love them. Okay, so the only way to find the answer to that is to take your time to get to know the person before you just jump in. The biggest mistake people do today, and I say it all the time, they jump into relationships. How about you get to court? How about you get to courting, going on dates, getting to know each other, see if you have common interests, see if you have common values, see if you where you are at the level of trust. Find out, what their past history was all about. I mean, why wouldn't you ask the question? Why wouldn't you really find out, what happened to your previous relationships? How many relationships have you been? Have you been married? Do you have children? All of these things are important. I don't need to tell you, but people are so longing for love that they will just take anything. And that's where your mistake is. Okay, my beautiful gems. I'm so happy Spirit allowed me to say this message to you guys. I've been feeling it, and it finally came out. Spirit works in mysterious ways. My beautiful gems, I wish you all a fantastic weekend. Get creative with your shopping. Get creative with your baking or your knitting or whatever that is for you. And you know what? Try and change tradition just a little bit to bring in something new and exciting. Make it your own tradition. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? So if you do meet someone special, please let me know. Write a comment, say, hey, and check out the compatibility videos and see if you guys are truly compatible. And see, I always talk about the different areas to see, what's most important to you. So if you are weak in the shared activities, well, maybe that's not important to you, so that would be a good thing to really explore. If you are very, very weak in the trust area, well then for me that would be an issue. Okay, so check out those videos and see. They're not all done. Just you need to follow me on Wednesdays. That's when I will do a compatibility for each sign. So I think I have 6 more left to do. So join me. All right, my beautiful gems. Until the next reading, I guess that would be Monday, I am sending you more love and more light. Bye. See you then. Bye.